Hello there stackers, Sandy Millington here, just on a little bank holiday walk. Come and join me as I take a stroll and talk about my thoughts on silver stacking. Hello again stackers, and thank you for joining me on my little bank holiday walk. It's a lovely afternoon, the sun's out in the northwest, which is rare for a bank holiday, as I'm sure you'll know if you're from this part of the world. But it is nice. I'm on a little country walk, down a little country lane. Little errand I've had to make this afternoon. I've decided to take a leaf out of BBA's book and bring my silver on a little bit of a walk with me. First time I've done this, first time I've filmed outdoors. Don't know how the audio's going to come out, stackers, so if there's a little bit of wind interference, I do apologise. But I just wanted to talk about, well, this, the working class Deepstack. Okay, so I heard the term coined today by 365 Days of Silver, and on one of his videos he was talking about his Deepstack, and his Deepstack, well, I've been calling it the side stack so far. It feels cheap, doesn't it? Side stack, it feels cheap, feels like side chick. You know, the reason that I've sort of excluded these from the main working class stack is because these are the ones that are a little bit special to me, the ones with a little bit of memory attached to them. For example, the one right here, the Czech Lion, which I bought on holiday with Danny Millington, my partner in life and in silver stacking, and we got that from the Czech Mint. As I've told you a few times, that's probably my favourite coin, or it was before I bought the kookaburra. And just because that one's got a little bit of memory attached to it, a little bit of a holiday, that one is probably the last one that I would be willing to sell, because this is an investment, this silver stacking lark. It is an investment. We are going to sell them one day. This is our round the world cruise, or our bar in Spain, or whatever it is that we end up buying in our retirement once we liquidate our silver. But these are the ones that add... Oh, train going past. Sorry you missed that. Alright, so... yeah, so the trains threw me off there, but yeah, this is an investment, as I say, but you do get attached to them. It's a hobby, and it's a collection, and it's an investment. And these four, I'll show you them very quickly. So other things I want to talk about, but you've seen the Czech Lion. Okay, so this is the kangaroo. Now, I've said on a previous video that the kangaroo was the ugliest coin that I've got in my collection. It's my least favourite coin. I stand by that, but this one's really special. That one's off jumping into silver. That's going to take its place of pride in the working class Deepstack. So the next two coins in the working class Deepstack, here's one. This was the second coin that we ever bought. Now we call this Danny's coin, alright, because this is a lovely colorised coin. It's the only colorised coin we've got. Okay, as you can see, the Union flag colorised there, now that I've got it in focus. It's a lovely coin. So from the Australian Mint, this is the Golden Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth on a horse. We've got a certificate of authenticity with that one. Okay, it's a beautiful coin, and we got that on eBay. That was the second coin we ever bought, and we got it for £21. Spot price was like £24.50 at the time. It's a bit of a deal. It's another part of the working class Deepstack. The fourth coin I've got is this one, alright, which is the kookaburra. Alright, this is my most recent purchase. Okay, I love this coin, and there's a whole date range of these. These go back 35 years. This is the 35th anniversary coin, and yeah, I want to collect the whole date run of those, really. So that one is also in the working class Deepstack, as will be all the other kookaburras. Now the second kookaburra's in the bag. I've already got that one boxed. That's in Cobra Stacker's box for me, and that's coming. Well, I'm having Cobra Stacker hold on to that one for me because there's something else I want to buy off him this week, so stay tuned to see what that is. That's the working class Deepstack, and I told you earlier in the week on the previous video that I didn't have any pickups coming this week, and that's proven to be a bit of a lie. I've actually got my box coming off Nerd UK, I hope. That's he told me that was in the bag coming after the bank holiday. I've spent £10, which I had on Whatnot. It's been burning a hole in my pocket. I know that I'm not going to be spending anything on Whatnot because I've got my next couple of purchases lined up. As I've said, I've got something off Cobra in his box and I want to buy something this week off him. I'm not going to tell you what that is because this is all going to be part of a little guessing game started by Stacking with Craven earlier today. Right back at you, mates. Get ready for it. So, guessing game. 3 items on the way. Stacking with Craven's thrown down the gauntlet. I'm coming back at you. I've got 3 items which I've purchased. I'm going to give you a little clue as to which each one is. See if you can play along. If you want to play along, just type your comments and your answers in the comment section. So item 1, I got a pretty good deal. It was on a Whatnot auction. It's a pretty good deal. It's slightly under spot price at £6. It's a pretty generic coin, bit of an easy one. Okay, so it's a generic coin that's cost me £6. It's 999 silver. And it was a pretty good deal, slightly under spot price. What do you think it is? The second coin that I purchased this week is not 999. It is in fact an old English coin. I got it for £4. I don't know whether it's a good deal or not. It was bought with the change that I had after buying the first item with my Whatnot voucher. So it's an old English coin and it cost me £4. It's not 999 silver. What do you think that could be? Leave your answers in the comments. And the third item that I'd like you to guess at is what am I buying this Friday off Cobra Stacker? As I've said, I've already got a 2024 kook to go with this 25 kook as part of the Deepstack. And I've done that with the knowledge that he's got something coming in that I want this Friday. It's a 1 ounce silver coin. It's a pretty high premium and it's a new release. So it's a new release, it's got a pretty high premium. It's not your standard coin. And Cobra Stacker, if you've been paying attention to his auctions, has got them coming in for his Cobra Auctions Vault this Friday. What could that be? So I'm nearly home. I'm back on the estate. Bank holiday is nearly over, but not for me and Danny. Danny's had the rest of the week off work. I've got tomorrow off work, just to see if anyone's still paying attention at the end of the video. It is Danny Millington's birthday tomorrow, which is why I've taken the day off work. So join me, Stackers. Drop your comments in with your answers, but also just wish Danny a little happy birthday from me and from you and from the rest of the Stacker community. This has been Working Class Stacks. I'm Sandy Millington.